From inside Series Futsal Arena at Futsal Oz in Thomastown, Melbourne, Australia, welcome to round 12 of Series Futsal Victoria Women. Hello everybody, Michael Chevello alongside Josh Fusco. Josh, what a great night we're in for. We kick it off, the first of three games, Northern Phoenix versus FC Preston. Let's run through the lineups. First of all for Preston, number 1, Claudia Damazi, 7, Busra Mankia, Layla Abdul-Latif wears number 8, Christine Hanna 9, Georgia Giuliani 11, Alicia Aiki number 20, Louisa Verratti 21, and Taylor Halabi wearing 23. Josh, what about the Northern Phoenix?
We got Alicia Arado. Is that the goalkeeper, I assume, number 1? Danielle Galina, Annabelle. Ooh. Apologies for my absolute butchering of everyone's names, I just have to say.
Happens to the best of us. Annabelle Murjanos wearing number 2. Maurice Fekopoulos 23. Tanzila Sarati, that experience with number 11. Lauren Fisher 17. Steph Yang wears number 8. Vidora Bidawid wears number 7. And Kana Moria wears number 9. Alicia Aiki will be starting here, we see, for Preston. She will kick us off. Layla Abdul-Latif also on the court. Louisa Verratti, the captain of Preston, wearing number 21 tonight. And Aiki gets us underway. It is Preston kicking to the right of screen. They are in the right. Aiki trying to get forward early. Nice interception from Phoenix. One back here by Layla Abdul-Latif. Good early possession play from Preston, who, when you talk to most people, do come in as the favourites to win tonight. Can Phoenix keep the scoreline respectable? First shot on target. Good save from Irado. And the ball put out of play on this near side, Josh.
Phoenix haven't started very confident tonight. I mean, when you think of the Phoenix, you think of a rebirth since Pascoe Vale. But from what I've seen, oh my God, it's a goal already. That's poor defending.
Did not take long at all. Preston on the board inside the opening couple of minutes. It's 1-0. And Phoenix cannot allow an avalanche early on in this game as they kick us off, Josh.
Yeah, as I was saying again, like, you're meant to think of a Phoenix as a rebirth, and it's the same old stuff here. But I hope they can get better as the season progresses. I mean, obviously they will. They're a great side, just outclassed by teams that are more experienced.
Another look at this very early goal from Preston. The side ball, the long throw to the edge of the D. Swing and a miss, second swing, and that one lands on target for Louisa Verratti. The captain gets Preston on the board early as Phoenix come down the left line. Centre ball to Sarati, goes out wide, a little too far though, and a ball in for Preston. Confidence oozing out of every pore of every player in the Preston outfit tonight. Verratti brings the ball in. Layla Abdul-Latif, she of the slick feet, capable of slaloming runs around opposition defences. And the power and precision of Alicia Aiki up front for Preston tonight. Inside the D here for Phoenix. The ball just hustled over the goal line. Rolled out to Layla Abdul-Latif.
Preston out from the back. They play the passes so well. They just move, give and go. It's just give and go. That's a beautiful game plan, and it works outdoor, indoor, doesn't matter where.
Throw in far side for Phoenix. Ball to the centre of the court. It's Stephanie Yang. Pass back to the defensive D. Out wide to Yang once more. She of the fluorescent boots tonight. That one rolls through the feet, though, of Sarati. It's in the possession now of Verratti. Louisa Verratti goes out wide. Layla Abdul-Latif. Fluorescent pink boots on Layla. Here's Aiki. Gets stumped away from her. Good job from Tanzila Sarati. No company for her up front. Has to go left. They go backwards now. Over the halfway line. Merjanos looking for Sarati. Couldn't find her, though.
Here comes Preston now. Come on.
Edge of the D. Aiki's in. Good save from Alyssa Urado. Urado plays out to Sarati. Aiki short ball. Louisa Verratti. Layla Abdul-Latif. Layla out to the left side. I should say, here's Verratti wearing the captain's armband. Just pokes it over the halfway line. Collected by Stephanie Yang. Yang looking for options. Chose Sarati. May have not been the best course of disposal, though.
Okay. Abdul-Latif. Slow down the middle. A bit of a tussle there, but Preston's struggling to break the Phoenix defense. Close and tight. Abdul Latif. Past one, can't do it. Could be a counter here. Recovered well by Preston.
Ball movement here from Phoenix, played out wide. Just a little tiptoe around that touchline. The ball goes out of play for a Phoenix side ball. They've managed to steady the flow a little bit here, Phoenix. Preston a chance to come forward again. They do so 3-on-2. Ike, top of the D, centres the ball. And a great save from Urado again. Every week she improves, Alicia Urado. One of the shining lights in a often dim outfit that is Phoenix. She has been a star all season. Yang with a chance. Here's Sarati. Got Yang free on her left, but was surrounded by a sea of white. The foul given, though, so it will be a chance here for Northern Phoenix.
You think they have a good chance on this free kick?
Well, let's see what options they have as Sarati goes off. They make an interchange here. They've got two inside the D. On comes big Marie Svetkopoulos. She provides a power salvo up front, does Marie. She really can go hard on target, Marie Svetkopoulos.
I think Yang's going to hit this. No.
They went straight at goal, and you're right, Josh. They may have looked for Stephanie Yang.
I think they should have gone for Yang. I mean, from that, when you're that open, with that much space, any shot is dangerous.
In the keeper's hands, rolled out of defence here by Preston. Floated to the centre, it's Alicia Ike. 1-on-3, Ike goes past one, gets closed down. Here's Yang. Yang distributes to her left. Merjanos through the centre, Svetkopoulos. Still Marie Svetkopoulos, she is hard to dispossess. Yang plays the ball back. Galina. Pass to Yang, taken by Verati to Abdul Latif, Ike. And just a slip on that far side. Ball in, going to come from Northern Phoenix.
They're doing well to put the pressure on Phoenix. But Preston really need to play more settled.
Marie Svetkopoulos just couldn't get that ball to sit for her, though I do like the impression Marie has had since coming on a few minutes ago.
Here's Abdul Latif now, straight through, wide, straight down Kalina's legs.
Svetkopoulos again.
Could be something here for Phoenix.
Oh, this is it.
Oh, no! Ridiculous.
It was wonderful work from Marie Svetkopoulos. As I said, she's made such an impact since coming on, and a wide open goal missed by Annabelle Merjanos.
They've got a second chance here. Good save.
Great save by Damazi.
It's a corner.
Puts it over the goal line. Golden opportunity. Damazi was off her line.
That's great delivery.
No.
That was brilliant from Mariah.
Merjanos still unable to find the net. She's had a couple of golden opportunities. Here's Abdul Latif, taken away from her though. Oh, given away by Preston. Top of the D. Just couldn't affect the scoreline.
It's silly mistakes like that that cost you goals.
Abdul Latif swings off her right. Phoenix come away through the centre.
3-on-1. It could be something.
Oh, she had Annabelle Merjanos to her left. Didn't see her though. Merjanos is causing headaches, not finding them. No, twisting and turning is Maria. Maria, edge of the D.
Cluster defense is Galina. Shot wide. That's taking a deflection. It's a corner.
Corner to go from Merjanos. Top of the D is Maria. Maria pokes a toe out. Couldn't get a clean hit on it. Svetkopoulos takes it out wide. Marie Svetkopoulos. Challenged by Ike. Good challenge by Elisa Ike. Wins the side ball. And it's a turnover, though, on that far side.
I'm quite impressed with how Phoenix are approaching these last 5 minutes. The pressure has been intense. They're getting shots on goal. It's looking promising.
Preston breakaway now through Verati. Verati down the left side. Got Ike there for company. Tried to find her. Went through the legs. Maria may get a hold of it.
It's a good counter.
Maria, nicely done. Here's Merjanos again. Merjanos! Across the face of goal. Annabelle Merjanos, the unluckiest lady on the court so far tonight. 3 or 4 times she could have, maybe should have, found the net already.
I'm going to start back again from Abdul Latif. Passes it out wide. brilliant bit of play. The through ball doesn't quite hit the target, and it's going to be a Phoenix throw-in. How would you describe that? Futsal terms. I'm not the, I guess, greatest futsal commentator.
Directly into the keeper's hands of Urado. Quick rollout for her, looking for Svekopoulos. Svekopoulos, long throw. Merjanos again threatening just to the left side of the D. Annabelle Merjanos, bad disposal there from Damazi. Had to clean up quickly.
It's poor from Galina.
Verati, dead centre. Back heel, nobody home. Oh, there's Abdulatif. Back to Verati. Nicely done by Louisa Verati. Verati running into the D. Svekopoulos defending. Galina gets away from her. Side ball for Preston. 13:35 remains first half. Here's Verati.
Balls can't seem to stay in play. Defense very clustered at the moment, not letting Preston have much. Here they are. And out.
That's Giuliani in the ponytail, wearing number 11 for Preston. Top of the D is Ike, challenged by Maria. Nice challenge it was. Urado to Svekopoulos. Maria, back heel to herself. A little bit of fancy footwork from Maria. Ike!
No mistake, what a goal!
Alicia Ike cracks the ball into the upper right corner. 2-0 for Preston. Lovely work from Alicia Ike. And she should have gotten rid of it quicker there, Kana Maria. Maybe got a little too fancy.
It's a poor mistake. She can't quite release the ball, and it's an easy one-touch finish at the top of the net.
Corner for Phoenix. Maria going in deep. Svekopoulos. Beautiful work from Layla Abdulatif. Finds Ike again. Ike on her own. She'll shoot and just go wide. Alisa Ike looking for a second goal.
Galina didn't do well enough there to get back. Too slow on the retreat.
Maria down the left. Well cut out though. Just to realise, folks, that scoreboard is 2-0 for Preston as Maria turns and shoots off her left, but straight into the arms of Claudia Damazi. Here they come again, Giuliani, and the last line of defence offered by Lauren Fisher. Tense game. If you are a Northern Phoenix fan, and I know there are many out there, big shot, just lofted high though. Didn't get that ball to sit down. Busra Mankia. Svekopoulos didn't get to her. Layla Abdulatif intercepting, goes to Ike. Look for the 1-2.
Here's Galina. Nice bit of footwork there to get it out of danger. Could be a counter. Bad touch.
Svekopoulos losing control on the touchline. Side ball for Preston. 11:15 remaining. First half, they lead 2-0. 1 goal to Ike, 1 goal to Verati. Ike again. Maria. Abdulatif beats her to it. Here comes Layla Abdulatif. And good cut out there from Galina. In control, Preston, but there have been glimmers of hope from Northern Phoenix. Most obviously, Annabelle Merjanos, who maybe had 3, if not 4 chances to score for the Phoenix. Hopeful signs. Mankia just can't get away past the tall figure of Danielle Galina. A timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Davies! Wonderful! It's that woman again. She is marvellous.
Gang shoots. Bang! Wow! Marcela Marquez. Wow, puts it in. It is 2-1 Carlton Hart off a spectacular volley. What could they muster up? Well, it's great patience here by Begang. off the knee, flicks it up. Marquez had all the time.
Back inside Serious Futsal Arena, 2-0 Preston over Northern Phoenix with 10.5 minutes to go in the opening half. Alicia Ike and the captain Louisa Verratti, the 2 goal scorers for Preston, who emerge a little later from the timeout huddle than do Northern Phoenix. Majanos has come close on at least 3 occasions to scoring for Northern Phoenix. She certainly has provided a target point on the left side when she is on the court. Annabelle Murjanos, also Maurice Fekopoulos, since coming on early in the half, make a marked difference up front. She's a very powerful target, very hard to take off the ball, Fekopoulos, and you just wonder if Phoenix can get on the scoreboard in this first half. They've done well to keep Preston limited to 2 goals only inside the opening 13 minutes. Intended target there was Maria, well cut out by Galina. Here's Maria. Goes around one, off her left boot. Nobody home inside the D, and a clearance there from Preston.
Galina to take the throw in. Long, could be something. Defended well, headed out wide for a throw in. Phoenix have done so well. Phoenix have done absolutely amazing. Considering what we've seen the last couple of weeks in their performance, how do you look at them tonight? What do you think the second half will bring?
I think that Maria is offering them a nice target up front. This could be dangerous, though. Iorado did well to come out and meet her, put her body on the line, Alicia Iorado. Here's Maria again in the centre. She's got quite a bit of talent, Maria. Loses the ball on that occasion. Maria picks it up once more. Here's Galina. Galina out of defence. Nicely done by Danielle Galina. Maria just couldn't get a hold of that one before it spills out of play. Side ball to come in from Giuliani. Ball played back to Busra Mankir. Out wide to Preston on the far side. Verratti, throw down the line. And again, good hustling in defence by Northern Phoenix. It will be Urado's ball. Under 10 minutes to go now. Can Phoenix apply some pressure? Bad distribution there, though, from Vidura Bidawid, their number 7. Galina jousting for it. Bidawid tries to get a foot on it.
Preston does well there to get out of pressure, and they're going to bring the ball up slowly. Not looking to rush things. Preston looking for options. It's a great through ball over the top. A bit of better control there might have been a dangerous chance, but it goes astray.
Maria, 2-on-1, feeds it out to the far side. Well done there by Mankir, puts the ball out of play. Side ball for Phoenix. Plenty of time on the board to get a first goal registered. Here's Maria. She's had a highlight reel opening half, Maria. The return ball, though, not accurate from Bidawid. And that was unfortunate because we see Kanamoria making these runs down the left wing. Ike is on the bench for Preston. She's been such a focal point, Alicia Ike, having scored 1 goal so far. I wonder if they do bring her back on. Here's a golden chance again, but Errado wise to it. Rolled out to Maria in a dangerous predicament to put her in. Maria does well to distribute back to Maria through the centre here. Maria out wide. Bidawid plays it back all the way to Errado. Errado to Galina. Galina on the left wing. Poke with the outside of the boot, just goes over the touchline.
I think Verratti will take that in. Not much on, no options. Finds a bit of space there. Galina's off her mark. Quick play from Preston. 1-2, not going to go. Keeper saves.
Hit off the volley for Preston. Ball put out by Verratti. But you see that Preston are not having as many clean chances as they did in the early get-go. There's a lot more momentum, a lot more volume from Northern Phoenix, and so much of it is being driven by number 9, Kanamoria. Ball just spilling out to Dimazi. Dimazi, long throw. Menkir. Verratti. 3 against 1. Verratti fights for it. Bitterweed wins it. She's in the centre. Short ball to Maria. Maria can feed it to Galina. Does so. Here's Danielle Galina. Back to Maria. Oh, Maria, wonderful disposition. Ball centred for Bitterweed. Couldn't get there in time. The break on now for Preston, perhaps. Nice ball to Mankia. Bushra Mankia! And the angle was closed down well by Alicia Rado.
That was very sloppy from Phoenix. They need to do better. They need to come together as a team. And they need to come into this second half without any more deficit. Ref's called.
Side ball here as Sarati is off for Northern Phoenix. Good pressure applied there by Galina. Ball in again from Preston. And it will spill out on the over the touchline on the far side. Chance now for Phoenix to come forward. Galina. Moria. Mankir on her tail. Moria still with the ball, twisting and turning. Back to Galina. Galina goes out wide. Side ball again for Phoenix. Got Maria free here in the centre. Can she have a shot? Referee says hold on. And it's a turnover on that far side. Maria is finding herself in some very promising situations. And what a good signing Kana Maria has been, or has proven so far. Here she is again. Galina. Good ball cross court here to Yang. Poor pass though from Yang. Ball given away. Here's Layla Abdul-Latif and a shot just off target from Taylor Halabi. Rolled out quickly to Maria. Maria off her left, straight into the arms of Damazi. Halabi again. Little toe poke. Inside. Should have been a goal. It was a sitter there for a third for Preston. With 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half. But Phoenix are showing some great signs. It's driven traffic through Kana Maria. They're number 9. On comes Alicia Ike for Preston. And Verratti blasts that one into no woman's land. Throw in for Galina.
Here's Galina. Finds Maria. Fancy footwork there. There's no pass on. She might take it herself. Does, and it's a corner. Hold on a second. The refs called it back. Quick corner, Galina. Nice turn. Layla Abdul-Latif on her tail. Still Galina. Does well to outstrength Latif. Back, and it's passed right back through, and it's going to be a corner for Preston. I can't believe it. That is a sloppy play.
A little too fast there for Urado to capture. Corner here for Preston. Played to Ike. Ike dummies! And Verratti with a strike shot into Urado. Galina threatened by Layla Abdul-Latif. Urado has to clean up again, and once more. Alyssa Urado, an absolute terrier on the goal line for Phoenix. Sarati loses it to Abdul-Latif. Abdul-Latif goes it alone. Ball hits the upright and over the sideline. Injury here as Sarati is clutching what may be her right shin or her right ankle. Hope it's nothing too serious for one of the most experienced players in the Phoenix lineup who began playing futsal as a 16-year-old. And that doesn't look good for Tanzila Sarati, having to be helped off the court here. That will be a devastating blow to Phoenix if Sarati cannot return to this game. 2:40 remains in the first half as Fekopoulos comes back on for Phoenix. Side ball for Layla Abdul-Latif. Ball goes out for Fekopoulos to bring in. Too long of a throw though for Yang. And Damazi cleans it up. Long throw from Damazi. Maria through the centre. Still Maria forced to go it alone and well cut out by Halabi. Needs some company up front, does Maria. Here's Ike. Galina defends. Side ball from Taylor Halabi. Short to Ike. Galina did well yet again.
She starts a quick counter attack. Finds Maria, Yang.
No, it was Maria indeed, and that could be a very potent combination, I feel, for Northern Phoenix. Galina and Maria. Galina is devastating when she is on. She can run rings around opponents. If she can get on in the second half and form a tandem with Maria, it could really be a two-pronged attack. Then you add the ferocity of Svekopoulos into that mix. It could be something special for Northern Phoenix. Side ball for them. Intercepted by Layla Abdul-Latif, lifts it over the horizontal.
Galina does well to start it from the back. She's a very, very versatile defender. She usually brings it forward and starts the play. It's almost like a libero in outdoor. Great technique. As a good counter here from Phoenix. Stopped from Preston, out of bounds. Maria will take it. Yang, and the ball's been called. I think it was rolling.
Yeah, turnover. So Preston's side ball under a minute remaining in this first half. And you know what? Considering the score lines from this season so far, 2-0 is actually very promising to Phoenix. And I think they've played quite an excellent opening half. Svekopoulos gets away from her, but she earns the side ball. Maria creates some space. Svekopoulos throws it into the D, but it will be turned over again. Got to watch these turnovers, Northern Phoenix. Opportunity gone astray to get on the attack. Verratti. Layla Abdul-Latif with Yang on her tail. Nobody home in the D as Yang had centered the ball, and that one gets away from Alicia Ike. Galina throws it down the line. Svekopoulos. Marie Svekopoulos poked away from her. Urado's had a wonderful opening half. Feeds it out to Galina on the left. Galina outside of the boot. Abdul-Latif above the D. One shot off Maria. Came close there for Canna Maria. Be a great way to end the half if Phoenix could possibly get on the scoreboard. Svekopoulos with the throw. Yang couldn't connect cleanly. Galina may have a shot. Tamazi takes it. Ike 2-on-1. Galina did very well there. And at the end of the first half, a good half for Phoenix, though they trail 0-2.
Wow, puts it in. It is 2-1 Carlton Hart off a spectacular volley. What could they muster up? Well, it's great patience here by Begang. Off the knee, flicks it up. Marquez had all the time.
Allen clears, Caro, Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh!
And it's Josh Allen.
There it
Josh
is.
Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card, no
that's the
worries,
yellow.
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Allen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Fatea.
Oh, did it go over the line? It's a goal.
Wow.
And I think Hume will have it. Mohammed Fataya. It was the wrong ball there. Almost went out. Fataya, Frano did his best to keep him there. Fataya.
Welcome back inside Serious Futsal Arena. Round 12 action. Serious Futsal Victoria Women. Michael Chevello, Josh Fusco with you. Good opening half by Northern Phoenix. They trail 0-2. The 2 goals for Preston from Alicia Ike and Louisa Verratti. So much that Phoenix did in the opening half went through their new signing, Canna Maria, wearing the number 9. Here's Halabi for Preston to Verratti. Lifts it over to Layla Abdul-Latif towards the goal line, and she puts it over the top. So a promising start for Preston at the beginning of this half. They were quick out of the gates at the start of the game. But as we said, Phoenix kept them to within 2. And Phoenix probably should have had at least 1 goal, if not 2, on the board themselves. Mostly through this lady, Annabelle Mujanos brings it in. Sfakopoulos! Marie Sfakopoulos puts Phoenix on the board. We said she was a potent and powerful target up front, and she has just proven that, Josh.
You said it, man. This could have been a 1-goal game. And second half, Phoenix come out the bat straight, hot. Look at this. This is brilliant. Straight through the middle defense. Just out of position, and she places it perfectly past the keeper.
Alicia Ike feeds it out to Halabi. Halabi to Verratti. Verratti to Layla Abdul-Latif on the far side. Nicely done from Yang. Ike. You feel more momentum, more gusto, a little more pepper now about Phoenix. Sfakopoulos again. She was hoping that someone was coming to her aid on the right, hoping Mujanos would be there. Marie Sfakopoulos causing all sorts of headaches in the early get-go of this half. Here's Mujanos. Galina. Galina top of the D. Halabi, wild shot, goes just wide of the right upright.
I'm ready to explode every time Phoenix gets within reach of goal. I'm so impressed with how they've started this half, how they've come out. Now they come out wide here. Mujanos looking for something. Can't quite make it, but keeps the ball in as Halabi steals. Through the middle. Great bit of footwork there. Drops, falls. This could be a counter. Mujanos shoots. Can't quite get it.
Wide shot there from Marie Sfakopoulos, trying to find her second, the second for Phoenix. And they have earned themselves a corner here. Mujanos goes to the corner arc to take it. Will she look for Galina running in? She lifts it over the top, hoping to find Sfakopoulos, but the referee's whistle is blown, and it will be a Preston ball. Well, Marie Sfakopoulos, what a cracking start to this second half from the number 23 for Northern Phoenix. Here's Elisa Ike. Abdul-Latif. Verratti. Loses it. Galina. Still Galina. Needed some assistance though, Danielle Galina. And it will be a Preston ball.
Here's Preston now. Taking it slow. Need to get some momentum after starting a bit slow. Impressive from Phoenix. You can't blame them after a great first half from Preston, of course. And just walking the ball there out of bounds. A bit of space in the middle. Perhaps a shot. And that's a great save if she got a finger to it.
Just as a clarification, folks, that scoreline is 2-1. The 1 goal for Phoenix coming via Marie Sfakopoulos with an absolute banger. This is arguably the best performance of the season so far from Northern Phoenix. Ball intercepted by Mankir to Ike. Well defended though by Phoenix. Back to Verratti. Plays it out wide. Through the centre now come Preston. Top of the D. Ike's moved inside the D. Can they possibly find her? Here's Verratti. Verratti to Ike. Ike well guarded though. Plays it back to the captain Verratti. Halabi! Taylor Halabi makes it 3-1 for Preston. They move the ball around well. Halabi found some space and put it beyond doubt. Lovely goal from Taylor Halabi. Nice work here from Ike. She was challenged by 2. Verratti, lovely assist. Halabi goes through the legs of Galina and then fires accurately off her right boot. 3-1 Preston. Here comes Fekopoulos looking for Kana Maria.
Preston have a throw in. Not many options. Gets it up the field. Galina under pressure here. Won't cause her too much in Preston. Galina finds Majanos and can't quite get it to anyone there.
Majanos versus Aiki, both jousting for it. Aiki did well and Galina puts it out. 3-1 Preston. But Phoenix are not done by a long shot. Kana Maria, what a first half she had, the new signing. Good work from Halabi. Mankir. Chance for Kana Maria. Kana Maria, can she get on the ball? Top of the D. And just got a little tied up in her shoelaces there. Kana Maria. She will be kicking herself. But still Phoenix continue to threaten. Halabi plays it back, goes over the touchline for a Phoenix side ball. They put numbers forward now. Merjanos with the ball. Kicks it in. Galina sends it skyward. What a game this has been. Many people thought that Preston may blow out Phoenix, but it has not happened tonight. Blast on goal, too wide there. Rollout from Urado. Had a wonderful opening half. Here's Maria, 3 around her. Finds a lovely assist. Sfekopoulos! She's done it again! Marie Sfekopoulos, you gun! What a play between Maria and Sfekopoulos. This is exquisite finishing. The beautiful assist. Sfekopoulos plays it once, switches onto her right, and drives it home. 2 goals, Marie Sfekopoulos.
She's been on fire tonight.
3-2. What a game we've got in our hands. Long throw into the D. Maria brings it down. Stolen by Mankir. Verratti. Halabi. Galina cuts it out. Sfekopoulos again. Still Marie Sfekopoulos. Tried to feed Maria on that occasion. Now that's a tandem. Sfekopoulos and Maria. Throw Galina into the mix. Here she is, and that's a trio. Nice ball to Sfekopoulos and put out by Halabi. Side ball Phoenix. Galina goes across to take it. Throws it to Maria! Phoenix, a house on fire at the moment. Kana Maria! Kana Maria! Couldn't find a way through traffic. The break on now for Preston. Inside the D and put over the goal line for a Preston corner.
They've been dangerous from the corner, Preston. A lot of space here for someone to run in and maybe nick a goal in could be. Preston getting back on the defense. Long ball not going to result in much. Here's Preston. Just playing with it. And out of bounds.
This is Lauren Fisher on the court now for Phoenix. Throws to Maria. Maria right on that goal line. No real angle to work. Through the centre come Preston. Mankia put out though by Galina. Galina's been defending very well all night. Ever reliable Daniela Galina. Halabi, Verratti, back to Halabi. Galina closes her down. Halabi plays it back to Mankia. Mankia goes out wide to Verratti. Back to Halabi. Foul called. In possibly a scoring position for Preston, who lead 3-2 with 14:10 remaining in the second half of this round 12 action. And wherever you're watching live on Facebook, on YouTube, via WeFroth, you've got to be enjoying the performance of the year so far from Northern Phoenix. Urado looks to set her wall. She wants them to move to her right. It's a 2-woman wall. It almost gets through. Urado does brilliantly. The wall was very haphazard, but Urado makes sure that she stands firm. Maria trying to gain possession. Side ball for Phoenix. Maria takes it quickly. Referee says no, turnover. Wow. You ask a lot of serious futsal fans what was their highlight match to look forward to tonight, and everyone is saying the next one, Evolution versus Fitzroy, number 2 versus number 1, and also Carlton Hearts versus Melbourne Arcu. This game was maybe least on the list, but I tell you what, Josh, it is going to be hard to beat this game for drama, for tension, and some very good quality futsal.
Just the way Phoenix composed themselves. Come out. Yeah, look, the results have been great the last couple. Well, hold on. Yang! Post! I can't believe it! They've almost scored. They've almost put... Wow.
Lauren Fisher trying to go forward, dispossessed by Aiki. And the ball just goes out of play. Golden opportunity for Yang, and then it didn't fall quite right for Moria. Here's Moria. Feeds it down the left wing. Yang. Galena. Fisher, spoiled by Aiki. And Lauren Fisher with the side ball for Phoenix. Will leave it for Galena. Long throw from Galena, looking for Yang. Couldn't find her though. Preston back in possession. Buzra Mankir. Mankir through the centre. Galena goes long.
Doesn't matter what I say. Phoenix are absolutely showing it. They're a class side, and they're holding Preston, who have been a very, very consistent team throughout the season. 3-2, and I'm not convinced this is going to stay the same. I'm not convinced it's going to stay 3-2. I can see another goal, especially from this inspired Phoenix.
Timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Into overdrive. Interrupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card. No worries, Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Ellen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Fatea.
Oh, did it go over the line? It's a goal.
Wow.
And I think Hume will have it. Mohammed Fatea. It was the wrong ball there. Almost went out. Fatea, Frano did his best to keep him there. Fatea, look at this. Off the crossbar down
That
in.
is some AFL accuracy in series football. We have a game on our hands. 3-2 Preston over Northern Phoenix, and Phoenix are on fire in the second half. Maurice Fektopoulos has a brace. Aiki Verati and Halabi 1 goal apiece for Preston. And let's see who's on court. Fektopoulos is there. Merjanos is there. Galena with a side ball. And of course Maria. Here's Kana Maria. She has been amazing. Maybe player of the match, Svekopoulos. Still on the ball, Svekopoulos. Aiki wins it. Svekopoulos wins it back, lets it roll through to Urado.
Urado plays it long. Intercepted by Preston. Here's Aiki. Turns. Great from Galena. Takes it up. Wide now. Across goal. Can't quite make it. And Preston on a second counter-attack in under 20 seconds. Getting themselves a corner. Aiki to take it. Preston coming through in droves. Tries to find Abdul Latif. It's going to result in a Phoenix counter. They've resulted well. Out. Ball can't quite find the back of the net. It's in the middle. Galena, quite calm. Here she comes. We've talked about her being the catalyst from the back. And here she shows it now. But Latif. Oh, that's brilliant footwork from Latif. Wide, stolen. Here they come. Preston doing so well on defense. They're shutting off the passing lanes. They're playing really tough, man-to-man, woman-to-woman defense. The ball hasn't gone back from keeper to keeper, as I saw in the Fitzroy game versus AKU. Another amazing game, another shock result. And I don't think Phoenix are having a shock result here. This type of play isn't luck. It isn't anything. Oh my God, it's going to be... That's a great save. And as I was saying, it's not luck. It's absolute teamwork. It's calculations. Michael, how do you see the last 10 minutes from Phoenix?
I think they can get another score here. They've come close so many times. Look at Maria. Majanos to Maria. Can Maria back to Majanos. Damazi does well. And it's going to be a side ball for Northern Phoenix. They are coming agonisingly close. Galena goes to the touchline. Kicks the ball high. But a wasted opportunity there for Northern Phoenix.
I think they need to look for Marina. She's been brilliant. She's been, honestly, a star. Her and Galena partnering tonight, brilliant. Absolutely nothing but class.
Ike on the far side goes over the touchline. Ball in from Galena as Majanos ties the shoelaces. Galena goes towards Fekopoulos. Majanos. Here's Layla Abdulatif. Layla versus Maria. What a battle between those two stars. Lays it back for Halabi and a foul on Layla Abdulatif. Under 9 minutes to go. A wonderful second half from Northern Phoenix. Layla with a free kick here. She's got two inside the D. She's got Halabi to her left. Goes the Halabi route and Halabi skies it.
Yeah, that was way too far for Latif to think about it. Great move to pass it off. And that's a long ball. Refs called it. Not quite sure what's happened here. Must be retaken. Having a word with her, I assume. Here's Svetopoulos. Out of bounds. Can't quite go. Preston. Ike. Brilliant move. Gets past her defender. And just an unlucky bounce there. Sends the ball out wide for another Phoenix attack. Ike steals. Here she comes through the middle. Out wide, Verratti plays it back in. Abdulatif collects. She's such an amazing dribbler. You cannot steal the ball from her. She has to... Look at that, she's stolen it back. It's something! Wow, what a save there from the Phoenix goalkeeper. She's been brilliant tonight.
Alicia Arado has been amazing. As I said, every week she shows such massive improvements. Abdulatif working her trickery. Layla Abdulatif goes through the centre, cuts a pass in, nobody home. Urado takes the ball, 7:30 on the clock remains in the game. Svetopoulos on the far side, challenged by Ike. Alicia Ike wins the ball. Layla Abdulatif, Ike! Tried to chip it, lift it over the top of Urado. It went wide though for Ike, who is looking for her second. Urado rolls it out to Galena. Galena goes out wide. Svetopoulos in the centre. Marie Svetopoulos, scorer of 2. And just couldn't lay that one into the path of Annabelle Merjanos. Verratti. Abdulatif through the legs of Merjanos. Verratti. Abdulatif. Layla! Goal! No! Yes! Alicia Ike scores her second. 4-2 for Preston. And it may be game over now. Wonderful work between Verratti, Abdulatif and Ike. The ball through the legs. Little layoff there from Verratti. Abdulatif sees Ike running in. Ike goes once. Ike goes twice. Ike finds the net.
As we return to open play here, Phoenix smash the ball out. Not much. Great defense from Preston. They need to compose themselves. They're a strong outfit. They've played well this entire game, and what can you do when Layla Abdulatif dribbles like that? You cannot. And I mean, you cannot get the ball off her. She's absolutely brilliant. Display there. Ike, 1-2 from Latif. Here she comes, through the middle, finds Galena. What a steal, through the middle. She's been superb tonight, Galena. No matter the score, no matter the goals, she has been the catalyst, the absolute architect of this Phoenix resurrection. I was talking today about... Oh, well, Phoenix hasn't been very inspiring the last couple of weeks, but this is just absolutely brilliant. What a shot there from Galena. Proving my point again and again and again.
Galena with the corner. to Merjanos. Merjanos to Moria. Moria off her right, but an easy take there for Claudia Damasi. Damasi kicks it long. Too long though for Verratti. 4-2, 5 minutes 15 remains in this second half. Ike with 2, Verratti and Halabi with 1. For Phoenix, 2 goals for Maurice Fekopoulos. And well done by Galina. There are so many contenders for player of the match in this one. Canna Maria right up there. Galina up there. Fekopoulos up there. Verratti is up there for Preston. Fekopoulos gets away from her. Verratti. Fekopoulos wins it back. Stolen by Buzra Mankir. Here's Halabi. And put out of play. Could Phoenix have one more goal in their back pocket? Long throw to the top of the D. Maria. Damasi came out and met it. Here's Halabi to clean up. Halabi to the centre line. Galina with the ball. Fekopoulos to her right. Fekopoulos tries to play it through to Moria. Fekopoulos still going. Using her physicality, Maurice Fekopoulos. What a target point she is. So hard to dispossess when she's on the ball. Little poke over. Trying to get above Damasi. Phoenix not waving the white flag. This is their best performance of the season. Make no doubt about it. Moria steals in the centre. Canna Maria's got Merjanos out wide on her own. Tries to find Galina. Interception from Ike. Ike coming down the right wing now. Still Ike. And Galina did very well. Just to bundle Ike off the ball and stop that momentum from Alicia. Wild shot there from Halabi. 3:30 remains. Fekopoulos will take a break and Yang will come on.
Here's Galina now looking for Maria. Pressure as Preston played down the logo. And now just slow and steady wins the race from Preston. Looking for something in the box. A bit of a touch there from Murado, enough. Corner Preston. Brilliant save. Brilliant hit. Brilliant save. Phoenix inspired. With 2 minutes left, they could be out of time. Here they come. Bit of physicality there. Ref calls nothing. Preston. Verratti. Shot. No. Corner. Verratti. There's too much space there for someone as good as she is. Preston. 1, 2. Fluid football. Fluid futsal. Great pressure. Phoenix do enough to cause the turnover. A chance here to take some time, reorganize, look for that third and vital goal to keep them in this. And they might have it here. Good shot. Save from Damasi. And I say if Irado wasn't so good tonight, Preston would still 5 maybe. She's been so brilliant in denying every attempt from Preston. Corner, once again. Bit too much space there, and it's over the bar.
Mankir just shooting high for Preston, under 2 minutes remaining. Urado, long throw, hoping to find Steph Yang just atop the D. She of the fluorescent yellow boots tonight. Steph Yang, number 8 for Phoenix. Verratti, Pascalina, squares the ball for Halabi. And Urado closing that gap again. Halabi shot wide, rolled out here down the line for Yang. But possession far side for Preston. Verratti making a move to the centre. Here's Verratti. Mankir. Halabi. Taylor Halabi. Nice ball. Irado does well yet again. 4-2. 90 seconds remaining. Corner for Preston. Mankir's got some room. And just glances off the woodwork there from Busra Mankir. Urado. On comes Merjanos replacing Yang. Mojanos had a great first half, had 3, maybe 4 opportunities to score. Svekopoulos has been a huge target point in the second half, scoring twice. Kana Maria may be player of the game tonight. This is Vidura Bidawid. That one gets away from Mojanos. Pressure, but Preston bring it clear. Good charge there from Galina. Galina can go forward. Danielle Galina, top of the D, but well caught by Demazi. Halabi gets away from her. From Bidawid. Not done yet, Phoenix. As we've said a few times, their performance of the season, they'll go back, they'll watch this tape over and over this week, they'll study it, and they can hold their heads high. This is almost as good as a win for Northern Phoenix. A 4-2 scoreline, a very respectable scoreline. They've scored 2 great goals, 2 wonderful team goals, both finished by Maurice Fekopoulos as Galina holds her cheeks. She came close there, feels she should have done better. Galina will be a contender for player of the game as well. And even though Preston 4-2 will most likely be the final scoreline, player of the match for me is going to go to someone wearing green. Whether it's going to be Maria, whether it's going to be maybe Galina, I think it's a Phoenix player as Aiki comes back on. Lifted over the top by Maria to the head of Mojanos. Just couldn't get it to sit down though, Annabelle Mojanos. 46 seconds remains. Preston come forward again. Good interception on that far side. And that one in the hands of Urado. Quick clearance from Urado. Mojanos couldn't bring it under control. Half a minute to go here, Josh.
Well, time definitely not on Phoenix's side. But what an inspired performance. And one thing I have to say, one thing I love, one thing I adore, and the whole crew need to appreciate playing to the whistle, playing to the end of the game, playing hard, never giving up, making sure that, hey, maybe Preston will come out with a win today, but they're going to show, hey, we're here to stay. This is not a fluke, as Aiki, great pick up there from Irado. Yeah, this is no fluke. This is going to be an absolutely, I think, inspired rest of the campaign from Phoenix. I'm not quite sure who they have next week, but they should be feared. This is not going to be an easy game, as Preston look to finish off the last 7 seconds here, maybe with another goal. Goal difference, very important in futsal especially. Irado can't find Yang, and that'll do it for us. Preston 4, Northern Phoenix 2, and after this game, do you think we can live up to that in the second with Evolution Fitzroy after such an inspired, such an outrageously good game?
I think we can. It's going to be fun, but stick around, folks. We'll have a star player interview coming up shortly. It's Preston 4, Northern Phoenix 2. Nice. Davies! Wonderful.
Gang shoots. Bang! Wow! Marcela Marquez. Wow, puts it in. It is 2-1 Carlton Heart off a spectacular volley. What could they muster up? Well, it's great patience here by Begang. Off the knee, flicks it up. Marquez had all the time.
Welcome back to Series Futsal Arena. Michael Chavello alongside that superstar for Preston, Alicia Ike. Scorer of 2 goals tonight. Alicia, wonderful game. Congratulations. What was the secret to success for Preston tonight, do you feel?
Yeah, it was a good game. It was a bit of a tough one. We were a bit slow to get started as well. It was close in the end, but we played well as a team, try and get our passing in there, and just rushed at times. But when we slowed it down, we could really play around them, and it worked out well.
How did you rate your personal performance tonight?
Yeah, it was good. It was good to get on the score sheet. 2 goals was nice, especially because I've been kind of missing a few games here and there this season for various reasons. But yeah, it was good to play and get on the score sheet.
Got to give credit to Northern Phoenix tonight. I mean, they've been buried earlier in the year by most teams, but tonight I think they played their game of the season. Did you guys feel that way? They played above themselves to what we're used to seeing, especially driven by their new signing, their number 9, Kana Moria. She was outstanding.
Yeah, she really was. She was very good on the ball, got around us so many times, but we learnt quickly to mark her tightly. Very good on the ball, and they definitely had their game of the season. It was a tough match. We had to work hard for it. They made us work hard. Their keeper also had a great game after copping a lot of goals early in the season. She played really well tonight.
Do you see promise for Northern Phoenix going forward for the remainder of the season if they keep playing like this and keep adding to their arsenal?
Yeah, absolutely. If they keep playing the way they did, like we had a good game ourselves, and if they keep playing that way, there's only up from here.
Okay, final question, because we can't work it out. Present company excluded. Who was the player of the match in your mind tonight?
From Phoenix, I have to say Alyssa in goals or Kana. And then from our own team, I thought Taylor had a really good game.
Have to agree with her. There you go, folks. That superstar from Preston, scorer of 2 goals tonight, Alicia Ike. Don't go anywhere. More Series Futsal Women's action coming your way.